Hi, my name is Linda Graham. Today, I'd like to share with you how I recently reconciled with something that has been with me all my life and will continue to be so, whose existence and willing hard work has, in many respects, defined my life. Yet for some time now, it has been falling apart, a truth that also defines my life. I must reconcile with these changes if I am to continue the relationship in any useful, creative, or joyful way. I am talking about my relationship with my body. This past August, I had a full right hip replacement. As a professional dancer, teacher, and choreographer, this was not my first rodeo with significant joint surgery. But sadly, those prior experiences didn't diminish my capacity for denial. A high threshold for pain, I've got one, served denial for about 3 to 5 years as my hip continued to deteriorate into osteoarthritis. Then I bargained. Motrin, exercise, rest. That'll cure osteoarthritis. I don't think so. Followed by anger, depression. My come to Jesus moment happened when I could deny the pain no longer. I finally made a doctor's appointment. Seeing the x-ray forced acceptance, and surgery quickly followed. Hi, ergo. Our bodies are the vehicle of our minds, spirits, and souls while we are here. And like any vehicle that is driven for a long time, as it ages, things start to fall off. Things get dented, tires go flat. Even as our minds evolve and our hearts mature, our bodies deteriorate. And this can be very frustrating. Surgeries, illness, these events demarcate a turn in that path of physical diminishment, forcing a reckoning with one's changing physicality and consequently self-identity. At such times, I have found it helpful, even essential, to re-examine and re-own my experience, my strengths and weaknesses, gifts, attributes, and core values. Basically remembering who I am, what are my priorities, and how do I live into those priorities given my present physical reality? How can I be the best I can be with what I have right now? And if I don't do this, I'll rocket into a depression. When it came to my hip, acknowledging and grieving what was happening physically was the first step towards being able to do something about it. I apologized to my hip, owning my culpability in the body's erosion, and I said thank you, expressing gratitude for all that my hip provided. Its outstanding service over the years gave me my career and my children. Paradoxically, that very service contributed to its demise. I forgave myself, and it was time to say goodbye, to let go. Thanks to modern medicine and the blessing of insurance, accepting the reality of diminished capacity meant I could also let go of pain, which opens a new chapter, and I'm excited to enter that. As Richard Rohr says, the art of letting go is really the art of survival. We have to let go so that as we age, we can be happy. Letting go helps us fall into a deeper and broader level at which we can always say yes. I do not define my current self based on that previous self. Comparison is the death of joy. Taking time to acknowledge, grieve, atone as needed, express gratitude without regret or comparison, forgive, and ultimately let go. This process has helped me realistically reconcile with my changing body, because change is not an option. Wrestling with reality and owning that change is how we write our story. As Brené Brown says, when we deny the story, it defines us. When we own the story, we can write a brave new ending. So what is my story? What brings me wonder and joy? The answers help turn that difficult what next question into let's find out. And that's a leap of faith. Thank you.